In this session, I am going to solve a ratio and proportion word problem. In the Singapore Mathematics curriculum, this problem fits into Primary 6 level or grade 6. Reuben had a total of 56 apples and oranges. The ratio of the number of apples to oranges was 5:3. Later, he bought 34 more apples and oranges. After that, the ratio of apples to oranges became 3:2. How many more apples did he buy? First, I want to write the ratios before and after apples to oranges. The original ratio was 5 apples to 3 oranges. And then the ratio became 3 apples to 2 oranges. I observe that the number of units representing oranges before is not the same as the number of units representing oranges after. The number of units representing apples before is also different from the number of units representing apples after. I want to make these two numbers equal, the 3 and the 2. I will do this by multiplying 3 by 2 equals 6, and I will do on this side, this column here, the 2, I will multiply by 3 to give me 6. So if I multiply 3 units by 2, I also have to multiply the other side of the ratio by 2 so that the ratio balances. Similarly, in this after column, I will multiply 2 by 3 on this side of the ratio, and likewise on the other side of the ratio I also need to multiply by 3 so that the two sides balance. The ratio before becomes 5 by 2, 10, 3 times 2, 6, 10 by 6. And in the after column, the ratio becomes 3 times 3, 9, 2 times 3, 6, 9 to 6. Notice now that I have 6 units representing oranges after, and 6 units representing oranges before. Before and after column, total number of units, 10 plus 6 equals 16 units. Because if you look at this before column, I got 10 and 6. So 10 plus 6 equals 16. So 16 unit is equivalent to 56 apples and oranges. Because the question says at first, Reuben had 56 apples and oranges. So 1 unit is equivalent to 56 divided by 16 equal 3.5. You may think that this unit, this 3.5, looks weird and not normal, but you will see that the numbers will work out all right. So 1 unit is equivalent to 3.5. Now I'm interested in 10 units because 10 units represented apples here. You can see apples to oranges 10 to 6. So I want to find out how many apples there are. I take 10 units is equivalent to 10 multiplied by 3.5, and this gives me 35 apples. Reuben had 35 apples initially. We can go ahead to look at 6 units, and this is equivalent to 3.5 multiplied by 6. So Reuben had originally 21 oranges because 6 units here represent oranges. Let's look at this after column. We also want to find the total number of units, and this is 9 plus 6 equal 15 because over here you see it's 9 plus 6. 15 units in total, and this is equivalent to 56 plus 34 equal 90 apples and oranges. 56 because originally Reuben had 56 apples and oranges. Later on he bought 34 more. It's in the question, he bought 34 more apples and oranges. So adding them together, I get 90 apples and oranges. 1 unit is equivalent to 90 divided by 15 equals 6. So 9 units is equivalent to 6 times 9 equals 54 apples, right? So 9 apples, 9 units here represents apples. So 6 times 9 equals 54 apples. If we take this 54 and minus 35, we will get 19 apples. So this was how much apples he bought, how many apples he bought, extra apples. And we conclude that Reuben bought 19 more apples. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.